Alright, we're back on Football Tactics and Glory. I'm going to keep on playing this every Tuesday, although I may switch at one point to Blood Bowl. Uh, but let's continue. Uh, so I should have probably changed the team. We've got Panama hat and base Lizer on. That's a fantastic start. I mean, they're playing an awful formation, the opponents. I don't know why they'd ever play in that manner against a team with my level of winger. It's very strange. But it's about time we finish this. We finish the season. I mean, we're just going to do this all day long. Hold on. Standard pass will do. Liz. I mean, we just do this every single time. I mean, just... Okay, Turnip missed his header. I should have looked at the... we should have brought Charlemagne back in. Pharaoh on the right and AA in the holding role. But doesn't matter. Liz is tired. Just making sure everything is good here. See if bring my mic forward a little bit. Let's carry on. Well in from Hart. Tried to skank a corner there, but it didn't quite come off, unfortunately. Okay, we'll have to bring some changes here. Pharaoh can come in on the right. And AA actually can come on. I don't know why I didn't start them, to be honest. I was just a bit hasty to get into the first game. We're going to finish the season in this session and possibly start the next one as well. Maybe next year this team will actually get somewhere, because it's been a very middle of the table sort of performance so far. Try the cross. Didn't come off that time. Yeah, they play a very odd formation, this team. They've got a left back, but they don't have a right back, which is very odd. So those of you who've been watching my Dark Souls stuff will be aware at this point that the picture did not come out for my last recording, just because I got to be honest, I was playing around in OBS and I forgot to put the game capture back in, so it recorded the sound, recorded my vocals, but it did not record any visuals. Some people said they actually prefer it, watching it as a type of podcast, but it was not intentional, obviously. Yeah, I defeated the fat knight, as it were. Told his name is Harvel. This should be a 1-0 win. Fairly uneventful second half. Well, they have a chance here. Nice interception. And it's all over. Good header from Turnip. So that's we're up to number 6 in the league. I don't know what that actually translates into. Oh, that was the end of the season, so we finished at number 6. So we did not get promoted, didn't even come close to getting promotion. 9, what do we have? Played 22, won 8, drew 11, lost 3. So 35 points we ended with. 10 points from the top of the table. Not even close. So we're going to choose a sponsor. Yeah, 93-94 season is over. The Sly Sneaks remained stuck in the middle of the third league. There were some wins, some losses, but a lukewarm showing like theirs. They can't hope to win any success. We did come into the semi-finals of the Prestige Cup. Wasn't bad, I suppose, but who were some of our best players then? So Charlemagne scored 17 goals in the league, 5 in the cup, and he was our best player this season with 10. Pharaoh was the second best player. He earned 3 thingies. AA actually was the second best player. Mr. D was the second best player actually with 25. He was the best keeper in the league. He was the best keeper in the cup. So Mr. D was the absolute MVP, I guess. Charlemagne was the second top goal scorer in the league, and AA was the third best player in the league. Base Liz was the 10th best player in the league. So that's how it went. There you go. We have to pick a new sponsor for the new season. And I'm just going to pick the uber cheapo one where I get money every match. Because, again, I don't think I'm going to win the league. Even if we go up, I don't think we're going to win. So to start the new season, we've got Power right back, bring Pharaoh back in, bring Charlemagne back in, sell this minion. So here we go. Oh yes, and bring in AA back in. So starting with our full strength side yet again. Keep it safe. Keep possession is more important than doing anything wild. Better off trying to hold on to it. So this should be a job for NSO as the left back. Bring him in. Go straight back to it. Fortunately, Binary's missed his tackle. Which means NSO is going to have to come back. NSO has made his. And we'll get the ball safely to AA. They have a lot of slide tackling power this side. Fortunately, they've managed to skank a goal this side of half time. They've scored at the worst possible time. We'll carry on. We'll keep an eye on NSO. He seems like he may need to come off, but it's alright for the time being. This Bush is a very, very good central midfielder, isn't he? He's no escaping him. Giving away a pen. Terrible start to the season. 2-0 down against Oxfam, is it? Oxford. Going badly. Very badly indeed. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to make this back. Not two goals. Terrible, terrible start to the new season. Managed to skank a corner out of it. Best I could have hoped for. Rose of Dawn to take. Didn't come to anything. So a dire 2-0 loss. In which NSO had the best game from left back. But at least we got some money. Sly Sneaks are not a very good outfit, it has to be said, but they're getting better all the time, slowly but surely. I think I'll keep the sides the same. Side players are fit enough. Charlemagne with a header. Came to nothing, sadly. Okay, this is promising. This is very promising. Pharaoh one-on-one with the keeper. He's got a chance. That came to nothing. Now I've been thinking about making a video breaking down various RPG elements and types of RPGs. Another chance for Pharaoh to score. And playing Dark Souls has been making me think, you know, is it an RPG and is it or not? Like, how would you class the game? And I think the, the 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 correct view on that is that yes, it is an RPG, but it's what you call an action RPG. I'd class it with a game like Zelda, for example, or Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know, it's a game in that vein. But then, of course, you've got the party-based RPGs. You've got first-person RPGs. That's another kind of divide. There's real-time and turn-based, of course, and then there's what you might call action-based versus, I don't know what you call it, point and click maybe, or where you use a mouse or you use a menu like in Wizardry. Wizardry is known as a blobber. That's where you don't see the individual characters. They're all just kind of off screen. Hence blobber. Lovely through ball there. And then, of course, there's the isometric RPGs. That's just like the Baldur's Gate type games. There's the ones like the Elder Scrolls games, which are kind of glorified walking simulators in a way. There we go. There's the goal. That was what we were looking for. Lovely cross in. Now we just hold on to this lead and get through to the next match. There we go. Well in from binary. Over to Liz. There we go, that should see me safe. Nice little 1-0. There we go. Of course, a huge part of the RPG genre is character development, and you know, the allocation of statistics and things like that. And you know, I really like the character development system in Wizardry 6. Actually, it's been one of the cooler aspects of the game so far. I'm less clear on the one in Dark Souls. Oh, look at this. Look, nice start, isn't it? Fortunately, lost the ball. Farah's got a chance if he gets his slide tackle in, which he has. So it was worth a go. Okay. Another thing to consider is the spell system, of course. Bursting down the right from Poe the person here. Just bursting. She's got pretty good control, actually. He's missed a tackle, sadly. And Poe's Cafu-esque run down the right has left lots of space. Great save from D. I think that's it for the half. Going to bring in all 3 subs, I think. Oh, this is looking promising. Very promising. Fortunately, the header did not quite come off. But it's forced them to waste a whole turn getting the ball, which is good to see. Now Rose of Dawn with a slide tackle should be able to get another cross in. Fortunately, Charlemagne's given away a foul. So I've been thinking of making my you know, like I said, I'm going to be playing this on Tuesdays, Wizardry Wednesdays. I was thinking of generally giving Thursdays over to a cozy game. Let's try this. Crosses have not been happening in this match. You know, so the likes of Little Word or Stardew Valley or Graveyard Keeper, or, you know, a nice little peaceful game for a Thursday. 9 AM UK time has been the times that these videos have been going live. And then Dark Souls on Mondays and probably Fridays as well. And then if I have a lengthy session, I'll upload them on the weekends, as I've been doing on Dark Souls. So it's possible that your feed will fill up if I happen to have a session on it, time permitting, of course, because I've got evil wizardry things to do. I can't spend all my time playing games. But when I get these stolen moments, Base Liz has got an upgrade here. Seeing, I think that's probably the best one for her. Oh, I think one more match then, and we'll call it a day on this. 8th in the league. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. So it looks like it's going to be the same sort of mid-ranking performance as last time. I might consider changing my formation a little bit. We're playing with a back 5, but I think the players may be good enough not to play in the back five. We could play like 4-4-2 or something like that. I'll think about it. Because they're a bit one-dimensional with how we have to play these games at the moment. Somebody suggested pushing the wing backs up one, but the trouble with that is that it leaves a lot of space behind, and you'll pay the ultimate price for that by conceding many more goals than we do already. See, I've plugged in the space there because if I left it, you get punished badly. And look, even if you don't leave it, you still concede. So terrible, going very badly. Sly Sneaks are a hopeless side. They never progress. They never get anywhere. It's like they're kind of stuck in mid-table purgatory forever. Seems like a job for Poe the Purser, this one. Makes a tackle. Shit. Offside. Forgot about that. Forgot that he was standing in an offside position. It's left bags of room. Poe with yet another Cafu-like run down the right. Bring in tailed feature. Oh dear, oh dear. Getting thrashed. Miss that header every single time. Oh dear. There's Mr. Tackle. Yeah, I might try tactically switching things up because this side is just sinking like without trace at the moment. Another 2-0 loss. Skanked the corner, but corners never really get us anywhere, do they? Bringing Don the Pleb from the back. Fortunately, that's it. Not much cop at all. Might just try one last match where I move, you know, I shake things up in the formation, because the amount of times we've lost now is getting ridiculous, I think. So let's switch things up here. We're going to do a Jose Mourinho-esque 4-3-3. That's how we're going to play, 4-3-3. And on the pleb, which of these central midfielder, central binary is obviously the best defender, like 70. It's Don the Pleb who's going to have to be dropped, I think. And we're going to bring in... We're going to bring in Semi-Agog. Yeah. We're going to bring in Semi-Agog there for Don the Pleb. So we're going to play 4-3-3 like this. So let's see how this goes. Do we want to do that? Play it more like that. Possibly more... Is that outrageous? Maybe that's outrageous. Maybe we want to play with Semi-Agog as a box-to-box midfielder and Shinobi more as a attacking midfielder. No, I'll leave it like this. Let's leave it in this very Jose Mourinho-esque back four, like that. We'll play it this way. See how that goes. It's experimental, folks. It's experimental, but hopefully we won't get overrun in midfield as much. So this is classic kind of 2003, 2004 Jose Mourinho formation I'm playing here. With the three central midfielders, the one central kind of Didier Drogba style striker. Still missed the down tackle. All three of them missed their tackle. We've lost one of the central defenders. But you can see if Don had been there, he would have blocked that shot, which is why I can be quite loath to drop the fifth defender. But I think it's about time. started attacking a bit more. It's just too defensive otherwise. AA is already knackered in midfield. They've managed to skank themselves a corner, which is never good news. Thankfully it came to nothing. And there we go. So I haven't conceded. But they've had the ball for most of the half. A is very tired, so we'll bring in Panama Hat and leave it there. Force them to waste moves getting the ball back, which they've done. Wow, that was worth a go. Yeah, nothing much going on with this side there, just hopeless really, aren't they? Still though, this new formation may yield some dividends yet, maybe. Yeah, nothing much at all. D was the man of the match for me. Rubbish. Alright, that'll do for today. Until next time. So long for now.